Good afternoon to all of you. I think there is no need of mic. Am I audible to you? Okay, then. The chapter was time and work. Chapter is really important. What was the last question, please? Come fast. Okay, write the question now. We have done that question, na? P can finish a work in 18 days. It was the last question, I think. So the question was, in how many days can Q alone finish 66:2/3% of the same work? It was the last question, I think. Write the next question. Vaibhav can do a piece of work. Vaibhav, this is the name. Vaibhav. Vaibhav can do a piece of work in 60 days. Vaibhav can do a piece of work in 60 days. He works there for 15 days. He works there for 15 days. And then Sandeep alone finishes the remaining work in 30 days. Finishes the remaining work in 30 days. Full stop. In how many days? In how many days will Vaibhav and Sandeep working together can finish the work? Repeating the question, write the question, please. Write the question. Vaibhav can do a piece of work. Vaibhav can do a piece of work in 60 days. Vaibhav can do a piece of work in 60 days. Full stop. He works there He works there for 15 days. He works there for 15 days, and then Sandeep alone finishes the remaining work. And then Sandeep alone finishes the remaining work in 30 days. In 30 days. In how many days? In how many days will Vaibhav and Sandeep working together finish the work? Question is of Delhi Police SI 2019. Done? What is the answer? 4. It is in the option. Good. Okay, look at the board then. In this question, we have that Vaibhav's time, but we don't have the time taken by the Sandeep alone. So, first of all, we have to find out the efficiency of Vaibhav, then of Sandeep, and then they will work together and finish the work in how many days. This is the question. Okay, let's understand it one by one. In this type of question, in the previous question, I told you that if you don't have the efficiency or the time taken by the second person or the third person, just let it be the total time must be of the time taken by the first person. How? Vaibhav can do a piece of work in 60 days. Let total work equals to what? 60 units. So this is total work now. From here we will find out the efficiency of Vaibhav. And what will be the efficiency of Vaibhav? Because Vaibhav takes 60 days to do 60 units of work. So the efficiency of Vaibhav will be 1. So this is the efficiency of Vaibhav. Efficiency of Vaibhav. He has to do 60 units of work and he takes 60 days. So the efficiency of Vaibhav is 1. Or we can say 1 unit per day. 1 unit per day. Okay. Now he worked there for 15 days. So from here we will find out the work done by Vaibhav in 15 days, and we can find out the remaining work which has to be done by whom? Sandeep. Okay. So the remaining work, or we can say work done by Vaibhav in 15 days. What will be the work done by Vaibhav in 15 days? 15, and he does 1 unit of work in a day. So the work done by Vaibhav so far is 15 units. Any problem in this? Okay, let's find out the remaining work then. So this is the remaining work. So what will be the remaining work? Total work is 60. Out of that, 15 has been done so far. Now 60 minus 15 is the remaining work, which has to be done by whom? Sandeep. And Sandeep takes how many days? 30 days. Okay, if I divide it by 30, then I will get the efficiency of whom? Sandeep. So Sandeep's efficiency he will do 45 units of work in how many days? In 30 days. So this is the efficiency of Sandeep. So 15, 3, 2, or we can say 1.5 units per day. Any problem in this? Now that Sandeep and Vaibhav, they both have to work and complete the work. So this is Vaibhav plus Sandeep. They have to do 60 units of work. And what is the efficiency of Vaibhav? Vaibhav efficiency is 1 and Sandeep's efficiency is 1.5. So we can add it. So this is 2.5, or I can write it like 5 by 2. So this is 12 into 2, 24 days. So the answer is 24 days. Any problem in this? Okay, write the solution of this question, then make a heading efficiency. The next topic is efficiency. Most important topic of time and work, efficiency. We'll start with a very simple question, then I will level up the questions. Write the question under the heading of efficiency. Indirectly, we have done a lot of questions of efficiency, but right now we are going to do direct question of efficiency. Okay, write the first question, please. A and B complete a piece of work. A and B complete a piece of work in 15 days and 10 days respectively. In 15 days and 10 days respectively. Full stop. They got a contract. They got a contract to complete the work. To complete the work for 35,000 rupee. They got a contract to complete the work for 35,000 rupee. Find the share of A. Find the share of A in the contracted money. Find the share of A in the contracted money. Done? So what is the share of A in the contracted money? 15,000. Okay. Look at the board, please now. We have to learn one concept, one very simple one. What is this? The given information is very simple, that we have two persons, that A and B. So A does a work in 15 days, and for the same work B takes 10 days. Okay, so this is the number of days taken by them. If I take the LCM of it, I will get what? The total work. So the total work will be 30. So I can write this is total work. From here we can find out the efficiency of them. So the efficiency is very simple, 30 divided by 15, 2 for A and 3 for B. Okay. Write one note in your notebook. NOTE, note. Write the note, please. The money will be the money or the rupees. Write both. The money or the rupees will be distributed in the ratio of efficiency only. In the ratio of efficiency only. Okay, what is this in the ratio of efficiency only? See, look. One who is more efficient will get more money. Array, one who is more efficient will get more money or not? It's not about that unskilled labor, it is always about skilled labor. If you are doing the work, same work in less time, so you are more efficient, you will get more money. Definitely. Okay, any problem in this? So money will be distributed in the ratio of their efficiency, and we have to find out the share of A. Okay, so what is the total share of A and B? It is 2 plus 3, that is 5 units. Out of that 5 units, the share of A is what? 2 units. And the contracted money was 35,000. Any problem in this? So this is 7 into 2. So the share of A was 14,000. The share of A was 14,000. Any problem? Okay. Don't distribute the share according to the time taken by them. That's why we have written a note for that. So the money will be distributed in the ratio of their efficiency. Got it? Okay, right, next question. A, B and C. A, B and C can complete a work in 10 days, 12 days and 15 days respectively. In 10 days, 12 days and 15, 10, 12, 15 days respectively. They all worked together. And earn 4,500 rupee. Find the share of C. You have to find out the share of C. Done? What is the answer? What? Good. Look at the board, please. The number of days taken by them are 10, 12 and 15. So this is 10, 12 and 15. From here we can find out the efficiency of them, and the total work is what? 60. So the efficiency of A, B, C is 6, 5 and 4. 6, 5 and 4. Any problem? Now we have to find out the share of whom? C. And the money is 4,500. So what is the share of C? Total share, they have to divide it in 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4, that is 15. And out of this 15, she's share is 4 units. And the sum they earned was 4,500. 4 into 3, that is 1,200. So the answer is 1,200. Okay. Done? Write the next question. Sometimes they give this question in like some tricky format. Write the question. A, B and C are employed to do a piece of work, to do a piece of work for 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 575 rupee, for 575 rupee, full stop. A and C are supposed to finish, A and C are supposed to finish 19 by 23, 19 by 23 of the work together, 19 by 23 of the work together. Find the amount, find the amount which has to be paid to B, which has to be paid to B. Done? What is the answer? 200, 210. Options are 200, 210, 100 and 475. 100, 100 you are getting. Good. Okay, look at the board. This question is really simple. What he has given us simply that 575 has to be distributed in between A, B and C. Okay, and the thing is that they they are clearly saying that A and C, they are doing 19 by 23 of the work, 19 by 23 of the work. Okay, this fraction says everything, but that the total work is 23 units. Out of that, 19 was done by whom? A and C. So what is remaining? The difference between these two. So what is remaining? Only 4 units. And if you don't understand from here, you can do it like this. Because A, B, C has to do 23 and A and C are doing what? 19. So the difference has to be done by whom? B alone. So B is doing 4 units, or we can say the efficiency of B is 4. Any problem in this? Okay, so share of B was 4 by 23. Out of this 23, share of B is 4 units. And what was the total share? 575. Any problem? Okay, then multiply it. So we are getting that 25 into 4, that is 100 rupees. So out of that 575, B is getting 100 rupees. Done. Write one more question. So this is the last question of this format of that contract money and all. We will do it in the later stage of the chapter also, in which we will do MDH, that men day hour, and there we will do a lot of questions, like 2 or 3 questions, but in those questions we will have a lot of calculation. This is very simple. Write the last question of this format. A skilled skill, ed, skilled comma a half skilled, comma an unskilled. So there are three categories of, first one is skilled, second is half skilled, and third one is unskilled. Do not skill, this is skilled. Am I pronouncing it right? Okay then, good, thank you. Unskilled laborer work for 7, 8 and 10 days respectively. Worked for 7 days, 8 days and 10 days respectively. And together they get 369 rupee. 369 rupee for their work. If the ratio of their each day's work, is 1/3, 1/4 and 1/6. 1/3 is to 1/4 is to 1/6. It is written on the board, comma, then how much does the trained labor get? So this is trained labor is nothing but skilled labor. Here I will check the basics of time and work which is understood by you. This is purely based on the concept that efficiency equals to total work upon total time. Try to do. What is the answer? Yes, what is the answer? And first of all, the answer is in decimals. If you are getting the whole number, then your answer is wrong. There is no need to tell. And if your answer is in decimals, then you can tell. Okay. There are three categories. Let's do the question. So this is what? No. If the ratio of their each day's work. So this is what? This is efficiency. This is efficiency. And he has given the number of days also. So we can find out the total work done by everyone separately. How? Look at the board, please. So this is the ratio of efficiency. Let's find the exact ratio after solving it, we have to take the LCM of it. So the LCM of it is 12. So this is 4, 3 and 2. Any problem in this? Any problem? So we can say the efficiency ratio is 4 is to 3 is to 2. Now we can say the time or the number of days taken by them. Number of days taken by them. Number of days taken by them are 7, 8 and 10. 7, 8 and 10. So this is 7, 8 and 10. Any problem in this? From here we can find out the total work done by every person, or every that this one was skilled one, this is half, and this is unskilled. Okay, okay. And how we can find out the total number of work done? By multiplying it, because what is total work? Efficiency into time. Efficiency into time. I told you na that your whole basic will be checked in this question. So 7 into 4, 28. 8 into 3, 24. 10 into 2. So this is 20. Okay. Any problem in this? If we say that the total work done by all of them was what? 28 plus 24, that is 52 plus 20, that is 72 units. 72 units. And out of that we have to find out the work done by whom? A. So we can find the share of A directly. A's share was, out of this 72, he will be getting what? 24. And what we have to divide? 369. So multiply it by 369. But we are not getting in decimals. So the answer is 1, 2, 3. Let me check. Yes. Oh, sorry. So we have taken off half. Yes, clear. Good. So this must be 28. This must be 28. Let's do the whole calculation again. 28 divided by 72, and this is 369. This is 369. 4, that is 7. 4, 18. 9, 6, 15 plus 3, 18. So it will be divided by 9 also. 9, and this is 4. 1. Anything else? No. So this is 7 and 7, 4. 28 divided by 2. 143.5 rupee. Okay. So this is the share of the half skilled person. Half skilled person. Earlier we just found that skilled person, that was, sorry, array, this is of skilled person, sorry. And thank God that there is no option of that 123. If I were in the exam, then definitely I will hit that 1, 2, 3. And I will be very sure that I have only one question in the exam that was right. Understood now? Any problem in this? This is important section, and we will do it in later stage of the chapter also with different format. Okay? Okay, then let's do some questions of efficiency separately. Write the question. A is 3 times as good as A is 3 times as good as workman as B. It must be as good workman as आएगा ना. We have 3 times as. We need to. A is 3 times as good workman as B, and therefore is able to complete a job in 36 days less than B. In how many days will they finish it working together? In how many days will they finish it working together? Done? Done? What is the answer? In this question, we don't have the number of days taken by them. Okay, look at the board now. So nobody is getting that answer. 6. No. Okay. A is, look at the board. A is 3 times as efficient as B. So this is A and this is B, and this is the efficiency of them. He is 3 times efficient. If B is 1 efficient, A is 3 times. So 1 into 3, that is 3. Any problem in this? Okay. Let's read the another information. And therefore is able to complete a job in 36 days less than B. Okay. Now number of days, or we can say the time. Before that, I'm telling you one simple relation between efficiency and time. What is the relation? I'm saying that A and B, number of this is time taken by A is 10 days. This is not related to the question. I'm just making you understand the concept. And time taken by B is 20 days. So what will be the ratio of the time of A and B? This is 1:2. Okay, and in general form you can write like this. So what will be the total work? Total work will be this, and the efficiency of them will be what? Here we will have 2 and here we will have 1, according to this data. So this is time and this is efficiency. So the ratio of the time is 1:2, but the ratio of the efficiency we are getting exactly opposite, that is 2:1. That is 2:1. Any problem in this? Okay, write this in note, NOTE. The ratio of the time and the efficiency are inversely proportionate. And start a bracket and write opposite in this. inversely proportionate or opposite. That opposite will help you, like it will not be sound scientific. That inversely proportionate. Opposite is okay. Understood now? Okay. So from here, I can say, now I can write the ratio of the time directly. What will be the ratio of the time? Opposite. So it will be 1:3. Any problem? Okay, read the question now. A takes 36 days less than B. So here A takes 1 unit and B takes 3 units of time. And the difference between these two is 2 units. And the difference of days is 36. We can say the value of 2 units is what? 36 days. And value of 1 unit will be 36 divided by 2. That is 18. That is 18. Any problem in this? Any problem? From here we can find out the total work. From here we can find out the total work. How we can find out the total work? Are I'm asking you how we can find out the total work. What is total work? Efficiency into time. So what is the efficiency here? Sum of the efficiency, 3 plus 1, that is 4. So the total work will be what? We have to find out the value of 4 unit and value of 1 unit is 18. This is total work. And this work has to be done by whom? Both. So the efficiency of them is 1 plus 3, that is 4. Or wait, in how many days will they finish it working together? Yes, we have to divide it by 4 now. And therefore is able to complete a job in 36 days. In how many days they will finish it working together? Wait. The question starts from here again. Like number of days taken by A is 18 days and number of days taken by B is 54 days. Sorry. Because the value of 1 unit is 18 days, so B will take 3 units. So B does the work in 54 days and A does the work in 18 days. Now we can start it like A and B. 54. So the efficiency is 3 and this is 1. Now they have to complete 54 units of work together. 3 plus 1, that is 4. So the answer is 27 by 2, or we can write it 13.5. This is your answer. Sorry for that. Question is of MTS 2020. SSC MTS 2020. If you want to see a quality check, just try to do some previous year questions of MTS and selection post and Delhi Police SI. All the exams are conducted by that SSC only, and just try to do the questions so that you will get to know that how they change the questions. So some of the questions are really good. Write the next question, please. A is as efficient as B and C together. A is as efficient as B and C together. Working together, A and B can complete a work in 36 days. Can complete a work in 36 days. And C alone can complete it in and C alone can complete it in 60 days. in 60 days. 60. Full stop. A and C worked together. A and C worked together for 10 days. For 10 days. Then in how many days? Then in how many days? B alone will complete the remaining work. Then in how many days B alone will complete the remaining work? What is the answer? What is the ratio of their efficiencies? This A plus C 10 days is not given. They have worked for 10 days. Good. This is the answer only. 110. Very good. 110. Good. You have not written the question even. Okay. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. So the answer is 110. Very good. Look at the board, please. So the information is very simple. In the first line, read the first line of the question. A is as efficient as B and C together. Okay. Look at the board, please. So he has given some information about efficiency. Look at the board, please. A is as efficient. A is as efficient as B and C together. This is the information. And they are equally efficient. It means A is equally efficient to B and C. So equally efficient, so the ratio of the efficiency must be 1:1. If A does 1 unit of work, then B and C both will do 1 unit of work. If you want to take it that X and X, automatically you will get 1. Are you getting my point? Any problem in this? Okay. Other information is that A and B and C, the number of days taken by A and B is 36 and C alone takes 60 days to complete the work. From here we will find the efficiency of A, B and C. Any problem in this? So the LCM of 36 and 60 is 180. So divided we are getting 5 and divided we are getting 3. So it is confirmed that efficiency of C is 3. It is confirmed because C is alone here and the efficiency of C is 3. But the combined efficiency of A and B is 5. After adding all the efficiency, if I add all the efficiency A plus B plus C, it is 5 plus 3, that is 8 units. Any problem in this? Okay. And if we add this efficiency, this is what? 2. 1 plus 1, 2. So we can say that value of 2 units is 8. So the value of 1 unit will be 4. Okay. So I can multiply it by 4 and I can multiply it by 4. So the efficiency of A is 4 now. I'm writing it separately. Efficiency of A is 4. C is already given, or we have find out C is 3. And if we add it, it must be 8. It must be 8. So 4 plus 3, 7. Out of 8, 7 is there. So the efficiency of B is 8 minus 7, that is 1. Okay. Any problem? It's systematically it done. And now A and C, they worked there for 10 days. So what is the efficiency of A? A's efficiency is 4 and C's efficiency is 3. Any problem in this? So the work done by them in 10 days was 70 units. Okay. And the remaining work has to be done by B now. So what is remaining work? 180 minus 70, and it has to be done by whom? B. And the efficiency of B is 1. So divided by 1. This is 110. So 110 days is the answer. Because the efficiency of B is 1. Got it? If you have any kind of problem, then ask me. What was the slogan in that Vodafone? Happy to help. I'm here, happy to help. Please, if you have any kind of problem related to this question only, then ask me, please. Understood? Array, say yes or no at least. Okay? Okay, then. Let's move to the next question. Write the question, please. The ratio of time taken by Anamika and Bani. Anamika and Bani to complete a work is 1:3 respectively. 1:3 respectively. Therefore, Anamika is able to finish a job in 40 days less than Bani. 40 days less than Bani. If they work together, they can complete the work. In how many days? What is the answer? 15. Good. Look at the board now. The ratio of the time taken. So the ratio of time is given. Ratio of time is given, and that is 1:3. So for Anamika, I'm writing A, and for Bani, I'm writing B. Okay. And this is the ratio of their time, and the ratio of their time is 1:3. 1:3. Yes. And what will be the ratio of their efficiency? 3:1. 3:1. But we don't need it now, so I'm taking it here. Okay, read the question now. Therefore, Anamika is able to finish a job in 40 less days than Bani. So time taken by Anamika is 1 unit, and time taken by Bani is 3 units. So the difference between these two is 2 units. And the difference is of 40 days. So what is the value of 1 unit? It is 40 by 2, that is 20 days. Any problem? Okay. And this information is all about whom? Anamika. So from the data of Anamika, we can find the total work directly. How? So the total work efficiency of Anamika is 3, and she takes 20 days. So the total work is 60 unit. Now it has to be done by both of them. So Anamika plus Bani, 60 units of the work they have to do, and the efficiency is 3 plus 1, that is 4. So the answer is 15 days. Okay. Any problem in this? In the previous question, na, we could have done it like this. Sorry. In this one also, but I forgot at that time. If you want to do it like, you can do it directly according to this after finding that total work. How is this done by you, this solution? Okay. So in this question, there is no need to find this one, because we can find that total work. So the value of 1 unit is this, and this is also the data of whom? A. So from the data of A, we can find the total work. So the total work is what? 18, and the efficiency of A is 3. So this is total work. Now it has to be done by both of them, and the sum of the efficiency of them is 3, 1, that is 4 units. So 9 into 2, oh sorry, 2 into 9, this is 2, and 13.5 days directly. Okay, and we have covered that particular thing in this question. Okay, say at least yes, no, anything, something. Okay, write the next question, please. To do a certain work, the ratio of the efficiencies, of x and y is 5:4, working together, they can complete the same work, in 10 days. Full stop. Y alone starts the work. and leaves after 5 days. Y alone starts the work and leaves after 5 days. The remaining work, the remaining work will be completed. The remaining work will be completed by X alone, by X alone in how many days? In how many days? Question is of CGL mains 2022. Done? 14. Good. This is seriously very simple question, and they have asked it in the mains. CGL mains 2022. This question is of only 5 seconds, or that the time took by her was the sufficient time. That's the only time, and you guys are taking more time than usual. And how many of you have not understood the question even? Show some honesty. Raise your hands, please. Very good. At least some of the honests are there. You don't have understood the question. That's it, na? Okay, look at, I'm reading the question. Don't worry. To do a certain work, the ratio of the efficiencies of X and Y is 5:4. So the ratio of the efficiency is given. Working together, they can complete the same work in 10 days. So if they work with this efficiency, look at the board, please. Look at, if they work with this efficiency, the 5 and 4, they take how many days to complete the work? 10 days. From here we will get the total work. Okay, understood now? And after that, Y alone starts the work and leaves after 5 days. So it was started by Y, but he left after 5 days. So from here we will find the work done by Y in 5 days. Okay, and then we will have the remaining work and we will divide it by the efficiency of X. Understood? Okay, look at the board. So the efficiency of X and Y is 5:4. Look, it is hardly of 10 seconds if you understand the concept. So this is the efficiency. Together they take 10 days. So from here we can find out the total work. So what will be the total work? They will take 10 days with which efficiency? X will X is 5 efficient and Y is 4 efficient. So we can say that they will do the work like this. Any problem? Okay, so the total work is 90 units. So the total work is 90 units. Y started working. So Y started working and he worked for how many days? 5 days. So in 5 days, Y has to do with his efficiency. So his efficiency is 4. So Y did 20 units of work. So remaining work has to be done by whom? X with his efficiency. So what is remaining work? 90 minus 20. This is remaining work. And it has to be done by X. So 70. And the efficiency of X is 5. Divided by 5. We will get the number of days taken by X. So the number of days taken by X to complete the remaining work was 14 days. Okay. Array, is this understood? Very good. Let's move to the next question then. This class is till 5 na, 5 o'clock. Long class. Half of you are not mentally prepared. Be prepared. Okay, write the question please. The ratio of the efficiencies, of A is to B is of A, B and C, of A, B and C, of A, B and C is 2 is to 5 is to 3. 2, 5, 3. 2 is to 5 is to 3. Full stop. Working together, they can complete a work, in 27 days. In 27 days. Full stop. B and C together can complete 4 by 9 part of the work. 4 by 9 part of the work in how many days? 4 by 9 part of the work in how many days? Question is of CGL 2022. Done? $15. Good. Very good. Your mathematics is good. Just revise the whole arithmetic with any of the books and follow that particular book, whether it is of Kiran publication. That's it. Just try to do PYQs only. Don't do the questions from outside or anybody is sending you like do this question or something. One who has good mathematics, please pay attention towards GS also. Some of the students you have good mathematics, so it's better to focus on GS also, because GS is very vast and it is not in our hand, and the final merit will be decided by English and GS. Yes, everybody is getting that 15 now. Very good. So everybody is getting that 15. Very good. Okay, look at the board now. So the ratio of efficiency is given. That ratio is 2 is to 5 is to 3. 2 is to 5 is to 3. So this is efficiency. A, B and C, and the efficiency is 2 is to 5 is to 3. Okay. Working together, they can complete the work in 27 days. So by this efficiency, they are taking 27 days to complete the work. From here, we will get the total work. So what will be the total work? What is the sum of the efficiency? 5 plus 3, 8, 2, 10. And they are taking 27 days. So this is total work. You don't have to multiply it. Now the number is really simple, that 270 you can do, but don't multiply it. What if it is 9 into 27? So there is no need to multiply, first of all. Okay. So this is total work, and B and C have to do 4 by 9 of this work. 4 by 9. So what is 4 by 9 of this work? This is 4 by 9 of the same work. And who has to do it? B and C. So what is the efficiency of B and C combined? 5 plus 3, that is 8 divided by 8. This is 9, 3. This is 2 and 5. 5 into 3, 15 days. This is your answer. Okay. Any problem? Okay, then let's move to the next question. The ratio of the efficiencies, the ratio of the efficiencies of A, B and C, of A, B and C is 7 is to 5 is to 8. 7, 5, 8. 7 is to 5 is to 8. Working together, working together, they can complete a piece of work. Working together, they can complete a piece of work in 42 days. 42 days. Full stop. B and C worked together. B and C worked together for 21 days. For 21 days. And the remaining work was completed by A alone. Was completed by A alone. Find the number of days. Find the number of days in which the whole work was completed. In which the whole work was completed. Delhi Police SI 2021. DPSI 2021. Done? Yes. What is the answer? 100 days. 102. Very good. Good. Okay. This is the same question. I think easier than the last one, because in that one it was 4 by 9 part, but in this there are no fractions all about. Okay, look at the board. What is the efficiency of A, B, C? That is 7 is to 5 is to 8. So this is 7 is to 5 is to 8. A, B and C efficiency. Together they take how many days? 40 days, 42 days. So from here we can find out the total work. So the total work is what? 7 plus 5, 12 plus 8, 20. And so this is the efficiency, and they take 42 days in this efficiency. Any problem in this? Okay. Read the another information. B and C worked together for 21 days. So B and C, they worked for how many days? 21 days. So from here we will find out the work done by B and C, and the remaining work was done by whom? A. So from here we will find out the remaining work and the days taken by A to do that remaining work. This is the question. Okay. Okay then. So first of all, this is 840. B and C. So what is the efficiency of B and C? 8 plus 5, that is 13. So we have to multiply it. It's better to multiply 21 into 13. instead of doing this 21 into 10 and 21 into 3, that is 63. So this is 273. Are you getting the same number, that 273? Okay, so this is 273. Now we have to take the difference of 840 minus 273. What is this? 10 minus 3, that is 7, and 3 minus, that's 6, and 7 minus 2, that is 567. This is 567. Any problem in this? Okay, now A has to do 567 units of work. So A will do this with his efficiency. And what is the efficiency of A? Efficiency of A is 7. So divided by 7, we will find the number of days taken by A only to do the remaining work. It is 81. So 81 days. First option is 81 days. But this is not the answer. 81 days taken by whom? Alone. A. But B and C, they worked for how many days there? 21 days. And this 81 days taken by A. So we have to add both 21 plus 81. This is 102 days. So the answer is 102 days. Got it? Are say yes, no, or if you have something in between that yes or no, na, say that also. But say something, please. Got it? Okay, then. Write the solution of this question. No, I think there is class. I don't know, yeah, but I think there is class. They have sent you. Don't they have sent you that class, na? Of English? Yes, you have English class also. Okay, write the next question, please. A is 40% more efficient than B. A is 40% more efficient than B. And C is 20% less efficient than B. And C is 20% less efficient than B. Working together, they can finish a task. In 15 days. In 15 days. In how many days? In how many days will be alone complete 75% of the task? Will be alone 75% of the task. Question is of CGL 2021. CGL 2021. What is the answer? 36. Good. Look at the board. So everybody is getting that 36 days. No? Okay, then look at the board, please. I'm reading the information. A is 40% more efficient than B. C is 20% less efficient than B. So there is a relation of B with A and C also. Okay. So first of all, we have to find out the ratio of the efficiency of A, B and C. And one who has the relation with both, he has to come in middle. We have done it in that ratio and proportion. Okay. So let's take that A and B. The ratio of A and B. A is 20% more efficient than B. 40% more efficient than B. What is the fraction of 40%? This is, so if I say that B is 5 efficient, so A will be 5 plus 2, that is 7. Any problem in this? Okay, let's write B and C again. So this will be B and C. I'm writing here separately. C is 20% less efficient. C is 20% less efficient. So if B is 5 efficient, C will be 5 minus 1, that is 4. Okay. Now we can take the ratios separately. How? This is the ratio of efficiency of A and B, and this is the ratio of efficiency of B and C. Okay. So let's take it together. So B has the relation with both of them. Write the ratio of A and B and C under B and C. Without doing anything, we will have that 7:5:4. So this is the ratio of efficiency of A, B and C. If you take that 5 and 5 here, it will be automatically cut down. Okay. Okay. Read the question. Together they can finish a task in 15 days. So from here we can find out the total work. From here we will find the total work. So what will be the total work? So total work, sum of the efficiency is 7 plus 5, 12 plus 4, that is 16 into 15. Okay. In how many days will B alone complete 75% of the task? So 75% of this. And who has to do? Who has to do? B. And the efficiency of B is 5. So divide it by 5. This is 3 by 4. 5 into 3. 4. This is 4 into 9. So the number of days taken by B to do 75% of the work is 36 days. Okay. Done? Write the solution of this question. Then I will give you one more based on this similar model. Write the question, please. A is 50% more efficient than B. A is 50% more efficient than B. And C is 40% less efficient. C is 40% less efficient than B. Working together, they can complete a task. In 20 days. They can complete a task in 20 days. In how many days? In how many days will C alone complete will C alone complete 30% of the task? Will C alone complete 30% of the task? Do the question. This is same model. Done? What is the answer? 29. 70. 78. No. Yes, second last row. What is the answer? No. 20. 31. Good. So the answer is 31. Very good. Okay. Anyone who wants to share the answer? So look at the board now. Okay. A is 50% more efficient than B and C is 40% less efficient than B. So first of all, let's find out the ratio of A is to B. A is 50% more efficient. So this is the ratio of A and B. And the ratio of efficiency of B and C will be what? 40% less efficient. It means who is less efficient? C. So this is 5 and this is 3. Are you getting the same ratio? Everybody is getting the same ratio. Everybody is getting that same ratio. So let's find out the efficiency of A, B, C together. So 3 is to 2 and this is 5 is to 3. Now we know it very well how to fill the empty spaces. Neighbor will take over the empty plot near about. So it will be 2 and it will be 5. Is anything common? No. 5, 3, 15, 10 and 6. Okay. Okay. Okay then. Read the another information. So this is the ratio of A, B, C. So this is the ratio of A, B, C. Okay then. Working together, they can complete the task in 20 days. So from here, we will find the total work. So what will be the total work? Total work will be 20 into 15 plus 10, 25, 25 plus 6, that is 31. So multiply it by 31. Now this is total work. And I suggested you to not to multiply these numbers. Don't multiply that. Okay. In how many days C alone complete 30% of the task? Okay. C has to do what? C has to do 30% of this work. And C will do it according to his efficiency. And the efficiency of C is what? 6 divided by 6. 0, 0, 0, 0. 3 into 2, 6. What is left? 31. So the answer is 31. That's why I suggested you not to multiply these numbers, because we have to divide the numbers again. So it will be a like wasteful task. Any problem? No problem at all. Very good. This is seriously very good situation that we don't have any problem, but we are in problem. Okay. Last question based on this model. And the question is of MTS 2020. One of the very good questions. Write the question, please. X can do a certain work in 40 hours. X can do a work in 40 hours. Y is 25% more efficient than X. Y is 25% more efficient than X. And Z is 28% more efficient than Y. And Z is 28% more efficient than Y. Working together, XYZ will complete 77 times of the same work. 77 times of the same work in how many days? Sorry, in how many hours? In how many hours? See, this is really very simple question. So do it. Aren't you feeling cold that you're sitting under that fan? No. Yes, what is the answer? Some of the smart students are also present in the class, but they are taking time. This is the second last question of the class. And in next class, it will be done completely and we will start pipe and cistern. Pipe and cistern. What is the answer? 800? Very good. Good. 800? Good. See, this question is of MTS 2020. 800? No? Very good. The main task in this question just to find out the efficiency ratio, that's it. Rest of the question is really simple. And all other previous questions, like we have done 2 or 3 questions based on same approaches, and they are really simple. So everybody is getting that 800 hours. Okay, look at the board then. What is the given information? The given information is X can do a certain work in 40 hours. So from here we can find out the total work done by all of them, or we can find out the total work. How? Because we have the number of days taken by X, and if we multiply it with the efficiency of X, then we will have the total work. Understood? Any problem? Okay. And the given information is Y is 25% more efficient than X and Z is 28% more efficient than Y. Y is common in this. So the efficiency ratio of X and Y, first of all. Y is 25% more efficient. So the fraction of 25% I'm writing here. So if X is 4, then Y must be 5. Now let's take the efficiency ratio of Y and Z also. So it is given 28%. So let's make the fraction of this 28%. 7 and this is 25. In the case of Y and Z, who is more efficient? Z. So if Y is 25 efficient, Z is 25 plus 7, that is 32. Any problem in this? Any problem? Okay. From here we can find out the efficiency ratio. So let's take that X, Y and Z. This is 4:5 and write the ratio of this 25:32. You know it very well how to fill empty spaces. The neighbor will take the position 5 and here what will be the number? 25. Good. So 5 and it will be cancelled out because we have 5 common. Okay. So 5 into 4, 20. So this is 25 and this is 32. So this is the ratio of the efficiency of X, Y, Z. Any problem in this? Okay then. And what is in the question now? Okay, working together X, Y, Z. We can find out the total work first of all. So what will be the total work? Because X takes 40 days and the efficiency of X is 20. If we multiply both of them, we will get the total work. Any problem in this? So the total work will be 40 into 20. Now X, Y, Z. X, Y and Z. They have to do, I'm not multiplying it again. They have to do the work. So they will do the work according to their efficiency. So what is the sum of their efficiency? 20 plus 25, 45 plus 32, 77. And they have to do 77 times of this work. So this was the work and they have to do 77 times. Understood? Okay, so this is cancelled. So the answer is 4 into 2, 800 hours. So the answer is 800 hours. Any problem in this? Any problem? No, no problem at all. Very good. Okay, the last question of the session. Okay, I'm giving you very simple question this time. Very simple one. As you know, this is the last question, so it must be very simple one. Write the question, please. A alone can do 2 by 5 of a work, 2 by 5th of a work in 12 days. In 12 days. B is 25% more efficient. B is 25% more efficient than A. Full stop. C alone can do the same work. C alone can do the same work in 12 days less than B. In 12 days less than B. Full stop. D is 25% less efficient than C. D is 25% less efficient than C. If all they work together, then the work will be completed. In how many days? Your answer must be in fractions. And leave it in the fractions only. I'm repeating the question once again. A alone can do 2 by 5 of a work in 12 days. B is 25% more efficient than A. C alone can do the same work in 12 days less than D. D is 25% less efficient than C. If all they work together, then the work will be completed in how many days? This is the question. and your answer must be in fractions. Yes, what is the answer? It's done. You're taking more time than usual time. So this is for today. Okay, all the very best, and do the question. And the answer is in the fractions only. If anybody is getting that answer, you can ask me. Or let me give you four options, because whenever we stuck in the options, now we don't have any options in the life. So write the options, please. First option is 240 by 53. Second option is 200 upon 51. Third option is 180 upon 43. And the last option is 300 upon 47. These are the four options of this question. A is the answer. Yes. Very good. Okay, all the very best. Bye bye. Stay healthy and drink plenty of water. Bye.
हेलो एवरीवन. कौन सा टॉपिक चल रहा था अपना? ओके, विच टॉपिक वाज गोइंग ऑन? टेल मी एवरीवन. I guess we have done nouns in the last class. Okay, what about vocabulary section? In the vocab, we have done the root words: crazy, mania, phobia, culture. Some of the idiom phrases as well. Okay, homophones we have done. Homophones, because this is only about 1 hour class, right? So I'm thinking of starting, vocabulary section. So in the vocabulary, we are talking about homophones in English. Homophones in English. Homophones in English. Note down. So what are the homophones? So when it comes to homo means same. And phone means what? Sound. So this is the definition of homophones. Words same in sound, but different in meaning. But different in meaning. But different in meaning. The words which are same in sound but different in meaning are known as homophones. So let's talk about all these words. Although we will be covering over here homophones, homographs as well, and homonyms as well. So homophones, homographs, and homonyms. So the words which are same in sound but not same in written pattern, means writing, and not same in meaning are known as homophones. Whereas you can see homo is written with graph. What is the meaning of graph? Graph means writing. Graph, or we should say graphy. Graphy means writing. Writing, right? So the words which are same in writing but different in meaning and pronunciation, means sound, they are known as homographs. And homonyms are the words different in writing, different in meaning, and different in pronunciation, means sound as well. So we will be focusing on with all these, like homophones, homographs, or homonyms. So let's talk about the first word you have is, this one is accept, and second is accept. Accept. You have seize and seize. Accept. Then you have like adopt, adapt, access. Then we have ale, ALE. Then we have AIL. Calendar, Then again we have calendar, ER. You have advise. Then we have advise. Advise. Practice. Complaint. Bath. Bathe. Path. Bathe. Ball. Bowel or bowl. And we have is, what are the difference between here? What is the difference between here and listen? See, look, watch. See, look and watch. So we can also say what we are studying is known words, misconfused, or confusable words. Okay, first word you have is accept or accept. This is your verb, accept, right? Accept means to agree. To agree on a point or anything. This is accept. Okay, what is this accept? This is the including, means excluding form. Excluding. This is what? Excluding. And now you must be thinking, what is the difference between except or besides? Except and besides. So if I talk about except over here, except, which is negative sense, means negative, besides is your positive point, and except is used when we are talking about excluding the things. Anything we are excluding, and positive besides means including sense. Including sense. Including means add, plus, excluding means minus, means negative form. Let me give you examples on this. Dash, Hindi, I know English as well. Question number 2 is dash Hindi, I know only English. I know only English. What should we use in the first filler? Besides or except? It is besides, right? Because as well as means your positive way and only means your negative way. So we want to talk about what? Besides. Besides Hindi, I know English as well. And it means I know Hindi as well as English. Besides Hindi, I know Hindi and I know English as well. We can't use except over here. And in the second question, except Hindi Except means what? Excluding. Excluding Hindi, I know only English. I know only English. Note down, everyone. Note down fast. Next you have is C's and C's. Can anybody tell me what is the difference? C's, S-E-I-Z-E, and second is C-E-A-S-E. It is, this C's means this is a verb as well as this is also a verb. Cease means to stop, like cease fire, right? Like the Pakistan has violated the rule of what? Cease fire, right? And this cease means to confiscate. Your documents will be confiscated, right? Seized. So if you want to write down, so you may note down some of the sentences here. Your documents will be seized, not this seized. And if I talk about cease fire, what to use with this? It is C-A-S-E, cease fire, means to stop firing. Cease fire. Okay, next word you have is adopt, adapt, adapt. Adopt means to adopt, if you adopt any child, this is something like adopt. This is a verb. Like I have adopted a child. And we talk about adapt and adapt. So when it comes to E, just focus on the word E. E means expert. E means expert and someone who is familiar. Somebody who is familiar or expert is known as adapt. Like I am adept in English, means proficient. And this means adapt. This adapt means to make yourself comfortable in any situation. This is adapt. So we can say you should adapt yourself in any situation. You should adapt yourself in any situation. This access or this access. This access means reach. And this excess means something more in quantity. Something more in quantity. This is excess and this is something more in quantity. Excess. Next you have is ale and ale. This ale means pain. And this ale means liquor. What? Liquor. A-I-L or A-L-E means what? Any pain you are talking about. Just wait. More words over here. Pain, paints, pen, pen, P-A-N-E. And have you heard pen name or knee name? Calendar and calendar. Okay, tell me which one is calendar in which you see a date? First or second? This is first, in which you see the date. Calendar. This is A for date or month. But when we talk about calendar, this is means E. When we talk about E, calendar, calendar means to iron, to iron, right? Will you please calendar my shirt? Yes. This one, advise, calendar, ale, A-L-E, correct? A-I-L, leaker. Do you have any doubt over here? Have I made opposite? Hmm? Am I forgetting something? A-I-L. Actually, I guess there's no doubt. Just go Google fast. I may be incorrect, right? A-L-E-A-I-L. You correct or I am correct? A-L-E or A-I-L? What is showing? Yeah, I may be incorrect. A-I-L. I have done. Okay. Okay, not to worry. Thank you so much for correcting me. This is, just make it opposite, right? A-I-L and this is A-L-E. Right? Next we have is advise or advise. C-E or S-E. So when we talk about this C, this means this is your noun. We just simply talk about any advice. Like a piece of advice will be fruitful. Will be fruitful. Next question is I have dash many times. Many times. First is C, which is your noun. Second is your S. S means your verb. Now tell me, a piece of advice will be fruitful. What advice? Which one? This one or this one? First or second? First. Advice. And I have advised you. I have advised you many times. So we must say advise this, advised. In the same way, C is coming over here. Practice is your, noun. Whereas S means this is your verb here. This is your verb over here. Practice where C and S means your verb. Okay, complain and complaint. Complain and complaint. So when we talk about complain only, this is your verb. And complaint is your noun. Complain and complaint. Like you should dash against him. So we need to say we have to use, if we are using should, V1 will be used. It must be complain, not complaint. We should complain against him. We should complain against him. Complain must be the right answer because complaint is a noun. This is your bath. This is your bath. Okay. If I just ask you, I dash every day, what to use? First or second? First or second? Second. B-A-T-H-E. Why? Now let me teach you this. Bath. When we are talking about, when we have to pronounce this bath, this is your noun. Whereas E comes over here, this becomes your verb. This is bathe. So I need to say, I bathe every day, not bath every day. And bath is also known as take a bath. You can also use bathe or you can use take a bath. Take a bath. Take a bath. Next we have is ball, bowel or bowl. Ball, you know, and this is not bowl, bowel, sorry. This is bowels. It has to be in pronoun case because I have taught you in the noun that it is bowels, not bowel, and it means intestines. Intestines. And when we talk about this bowl, so everyone knows this is not bowl, this is bowl. This is bowl. Okay, what is the difference between hear and listen? You listen to me or hear me? Listen. Why? Because you are paying attention over my words. So whenever it comes to carefully, careful, when you are careful, then you listen something, right? To something or someone. Hear means normal or naturally. Naturally, you hear something. Like you listen to me now, as well as you are hearing so many other noises in the class, right? Like fans noise, right? And so many other noises. So naturally means if any sound is coming to your ear naturally, it means here. And when you are careful about and you are focusing, and it is listen. See, look, watch. See, look, and watch. What is the difference between see and look first? See and look. Again, if you have a focus on something, it is look. As we generally say, look at this point, right? Look. That is why. And when we use see again, like here naturally. You look at me right now, but you are seeing so many things in the class as well. Now what is watch? When to use watch? So whenever we watch TV or any movie, any serial, so watch can be used for TV, movie show, and so on, in which you have to rotate your eyes. Like this, right? Let's suppose you are sitting in a cinema hall and you're watching a movie over here. Then your eyes will rotate like this, over here and over there, right? Pain, pains, pen, pen, pain, pen, or pen name or knee name. This pain means as this is pain, right? The pain is your noun over here. And when we make the plural of pains, it means pains. This means struggle. This means struggle. This is also a noun. And pain, this becomes also a verb as well. So pain and pains means struggle. Like he takes pains over his work. He takes pains over his work. This is pan. Pan is your, like fry pan. And one more thing is universe. As you have heard, pandemic. Pandemic. So pan is coming over here, which is universally. Pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic. It spread all over the, universe or world, we can say. So pan word denotes to universe. And pen is like this pen. And PANE means windows pane. Windows glass. This is PANE. What is the pen name? Pen name is another name, right? Used by a poet or poetess, like writer. A name used by a writer to write his works, or we can also say another name which is used by a writer to write his works is known as pen. Knee name is what? Knee name. If any girl wants to denote father's family surname, this is known as what? Knee name. After the marriage, right? After the marriage. So you just take down after the marriage, if a woman uses a name in order to denote her father's family, so this is your name. Let me just find the PDF if we have. Just wait for a while. It must be your 1.5 hour class today so that we could start a new topic, right? Like narrations, pronoun as well. But just wait for a while. Here you can get the PDF of all the homophones and homonyms, right? Like accept, expect, suspect, adopt, adapt, all these, right? Note down question number 6 is very important. Question number 6. Oral, first is oral, second is oral. Oral and oral. Oral is related to ear. Related to ear is oral. Whereas oral means verbal, you know. Oral means verbal. Okay, next most important point is, yes, question number 10. Point number 10. Affect, when you see A is coming, this is your verb. And effect means this is your noun. Affect, effect. Affect means to influence, and effect means the result of anything. This is effect. The COVID-19 pandemic has dash millions of people all over the world. All over the world. First is affected, or second is affected. What to use? A or B? Tell me everyone, what to use? A or B? It's B. Why? Because we have used has have. If we have used has have, then we require to use V3. This is your affected, not affected. So the COVID-19 pandemic has affected millions of people all over the world, not affected. Have you heard Tyndall effect in science? Tyndall effect. This was a fact, not a fact. Next question you have is, just wait. Amend or amend. Very, very, very important point. Amend or amend. Amend to means amendment. You have heard in the Constitution, right, of India. Amendment 102 amendment. Amend means to improve something, right? But amend, if E is coming, E means excluding form. Excluding means minus or negative. To remove the mistakes. This is something to improve. Whereas amend is to remove the mistakes. To remove the mistakes. To remove the mistakes. Next question number 14 is, first is antics, second is also antics. This is QUE and this is CS. So this antics, everyone knows, tricks. If you want to make someone laugh and you use any tactic over there, this is known as also tactic. Tactic means any trick you use to make someone laugh. So this is tricks, antics. And when we talk about antics, QUE, this is ancient pieces of art. Ancient pieces of art. Next is question number 6. Very, very important. Censure or censor. You guys have must heard about censor board. Censor board, what? Censors any movie. stops any movie. So this is censure. This is also known as censure. Censure means to criticize, or we can say oppose. Whereas this censor means official licensing of film, etc. But there's a difference. SURESOR. Next we have is canon and canon. This canon where single N is coming, this means any rule, or we can say any principle, right? And there are two principles in like in English, this principle and this principle. PALPLE. This is your school's principle, right? Where this means any rule. We are talking about like canon. This principle, canon, niyam, rule, any condition. And where double N is coming, it is a powerful gun fixed to wheel. Next, very, very important. This question has been asked so many times based on canvas. Canvas. But this is canvas. This canvas means coarse cloth, right? But when we talk about double S means visit houses to get political support. So what the leaders do when elections come, they visit doors to door, right? Door to door in order to get political support. So this is canvas. CANVASS. So we can say political leaders canvas during the election, right? We can say election time. 29 cemetery, and this is cemetery. Cemetery, CEMETERY. This is a burial place. This is also known as catacomb. Catacomb, cemetery. But this is something like cemetery ground. Whereas symmetry, symmetrical, you know that, harmony. 33, confident or confident. Confident means a person who is entrusted with secrets. Entrusted means like handed over, we can say. A person who is handed over with secrets means entrusted. And confident, when we talk about E is coming over here, means sure and certain. I'm confident enough to win this game. Conscious, complaint, we have done. Complacent, compliment, custom, pose, yeah. We usually say, what do you want to do in your career? It is not career, right? It has to be career. It has to be career. But most of the people say career. This is career. Career means course through life. Whereas career, this is something different. Career means that which carries something which carries, right? Credible means believable, credible. Whereas credulous means too ready to believe whatever is said, right? If somebody says something to you and you know, you believe whatever someone has said and you just start doing that, this is credulous. Too ready to believe. Too ready to believe. Hmm. Shall we leave now? If we want, they will. Okay, we're gonna meet in the next class with a new topic, and we're gonna be talking about narrations in the class, right? So don't leave that class anymore. Narrations. Okay, bye bye everyone. See you in the next class. Okay.